Once upon a time, there was a little rabbit named Benny who lived in a cozy burrow in the forest. Benny was known for his wise thinking and logical decisions. He always used his brain to solve problems and help his friends. One sunny morning, Benny's friend, Squeaky the squirrel, rushed over to his burrow. "Benny, I can't decide which path to take to find the biggest acorns," Squeaky said, looking confused. Benny thought for a moment. "Let's think this through logically," Benny said calmly. "We know that acorns grow on oak trees, so the path with the most oak trees should be the one to follow." Squeaky's eyes lit up. "That makes sense. Thanks, Benny." Later that day, Benny was playing with his friend, Lucy the rabbit. "Benny, I can't decide if I should eat the red berries or the green ones," Lucy said, looking at the two types of berries. Benny asked her to look closely. "Let's use logic," Benny said. "Red berries often taste sweet, and green ones might not be ripe yet. I think we should go with the red ones." Lucy smiled and agreed. "Good idea, Benny." She happily munched on the red berries. The next day, Benny and his friends were building a small bridge over a stream. "Which material should we use? The big rocks or the small ones?" asked Max the mole. Benny paused for a moment, thinking carefully. "Big rocks might be too heavy and unstable," Benny explained. "The smaller ones will be easier to stack and won't tip over. Let's use the small ones." Max nodded and said, "You're right, Benny. Small rocks it is." As the days passed, more of Benny's friends came to him with questions. Whether it was choosing the best tree for a nest or deciding the fastest way to reach the meadow, Benny helped everyone by using logic and reasoning. "Thinking clearly is the best way to make good decisions," Benny said to his friends. "When we use our brains, we can figure out the best solutions for any problem." His friends were amazed by how smart Benny was. One day, the animals of the forest were faced with a big problem. A storm was coming, and they needed to find a safe place to stay. "Where should we go?" they all asked, worried. Benny thought for a moment and said, "The safest place is the cave near the hill. It's high up so the water won't flood it. Let's head there together." Thanks to Benny's wise thinking, everyone stayed safe during the storm. From that day on, all of Benny's friends trusted his logical thinking and learned to use their own brains to make better decisions. Benny had taught them that with a clear mind, any problem could be solved. As Benny hopped through the forest, he smiled, knowing that thinking logically could help solve any problem. He was proud to help his friends make the right choices and lead them through tough situations. Call to action. If you loved Benny's story about using logic and making wise decisions, make sure to follow our channel. Hit the subscribe button for more fun, educational stories that help kids learn to think clearly and make the best choices. Glowing Star Rabbit Face.
Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more magical stories that inspire and teach life lessons.